Legal Mindset trying to cancel Tectone? Whew! This is new.
Tectone must be canceled. Today, I
What?
come to you with very serious news on the legal mindset. That is in no way, a troll or a joke. This is serious stuff, people.
I
And
wonder if
I'll
it's a
let
troll.
you be your own judge. Now, we all know that I'm a simple lawman, and most of the time I rely on the law and the facts and the system.
I
But
see.
it comes a time when the system has failed us. It comes
This has to be a troll. There's no
a
way.
time when I must put aside my values, my core beliefs, that people should not be silenced on the internet, that people should be allowed to speak, that people should be allowed into a free market of ideas.
That's fine up until you start advocating for violence. Then there's a problem there.
I should put away those silly concepts and allow people to be canceled. And indeed, for the first time ever, I am calling for cancellation. I am taking off my hat as a humble lawman and
This has to be satire. This has to
rising
be.
to you, my comrades. And yes, comrades is the word, to cancel Mr. Tectone. And of course, we have a PowerPoint on this Fast Facts
Oh
version. If you like
boy.
PowerPoints, and if you are my comrades in the struggle against the Eggman, please smash that like and
Eggman?
leave a comment below. So let's get into it with the PowerPoint today. Now, I am, of course, a very fair person, and I would only base this on evidence and facts, hard facts that are
The way he's
indisputable
talking,
and
it makes me think
undebatable.
that
So
this
we're
is
going to
satire.
talk about that today. Now, in the words of our great prophet, Hassan Piker, sometimes our system of law, our flawed capitalist system, needs to be thrown aside with its rules and objectivity. Yes, we need to give that away and adopt a more just system, a more proper
Okay,
system, a system
okay.
that is perhaps more similar
What
and
the
akin to the
fuck
totally
is this?
peaceful and totally non-violent
Oh my
regimes or
god.
benevolent utopias of Mao Zedong, of Joseph Stalin, of Pol Pot, or Kim Il-sung. Totally peaceful and totally just, where you, the plebs, I mean the proletariat, listen to me, the nomenclatura, or perhaps even better, your dear leader, in guiding you in
Oh
what to think,
Jesus.
what to do,
What
and
the
who to
hell
go
is
after.
this?
And today, we're
What is he trying to do?
going after the Eggman. Now, some of you may think that because we've shared similar concepts on things such as Ethan Klein's lawsuit, where the supervillain, Ethan Klein, best friends of Dr. Evil, I may add, is going to objectively win over the dear prophet Hassan Piker's loyal disciples, Denims, Frogan, and Casey Tron. I know you may think we're bros or we're friends, but oh, that is not the case. In fact, if you recall, I called out Tectone long ago for his illiteracy, his failure to even be able to read the most basic of human things, unable to read legalese.
What is this? This is crazy. What is this?
crime, good sirs and ma'ams out there. And literacy of Tectone is not his only problem, as in unable to read a
Damn, bro's getting called illiterate? How's Dr. Eggman gonna take that?
contract drafted under the laws of
You gonna take
Japan.
this
I
in?
mean,
I wonder
who is
I wonder
this
if Techie
guy?
knows
Who
about
is
this.
he really? Well, he's controversial. He's done many bad things, and he survived cancellation
Multiple times,
in the
apparently.
past. For example,
I mean, you really don't have to do much with surviving cancellation. Like, you just gotta ignore it,
for
honestly.
example, for calling our dearest, our beloved, our lovely Frogan
Oh, get the fuck out of here. Blech.
the F slur. Yes, the worst of F slurs, a slur that cannot be spoken anywhere in the world, lest you be sent to a re education camp. Yes, he indeed survived that somehow with his evil henchmen.
That's crazy because he may have said that, but he was also called a rapist. So, I mean,
Survived that controversy. He even survived this one, which I found in the
I think that
archive
was Denims.
after filing a Freedom of Information Act.
Jesus fucking Christ. No! Dude, what?
Request with Vichy France in 1942. Yes, back in 1942.
Bro, this is some like
and dug
Israel kind of tactics, dude. What the fuck is this?
File up, and somehow, he survived this controversy How, my friends?
Fucking
How can he survive yet again and
fucking
again?
Elmo,
But
dude. I knew that
today,
you were the son of Satan, you devilistic son of a bitch.
oh yes, today,
A lot of people don't know this, but the original voice actor for Elmo is in jail for child diddling. So let that
we're
let
going
that sink in. Let that new nugget in your brain sit there.
to get him.
Google it if you don't believe me. Don't get in my comments and be a fucking retard.
We're going to finally end Tectone. And here is what went down. Today we had a trending thing on X, and it was so trending that in fact X staff had to come out and give a clarification, because many people were asking today they were adding Grok, and they say, at Grok, who is the most famous person who I've interacted with,
Oh, I was gonna
who's
say
visited my
Tectone.
page? And they had to come out and say, actually, it's not based on visits. It's even worse than visits.
Hmm.
Look at this. As confirmed by staff, it's actually private in terms of your profile visits. That information is actually private, even from Grok. He is relying on Grok, and I'm gendering Grok, so perhaps I will be canceled next. But Grok, actually,
Burn it! No, I'm kidding.
let's do gender neutral for Grok. Let's use Grok as a they them. We got there. So Grok, was saying that profile visits are private, but it relies on public engagement like mutuals or post interactions. So when you ask the question, Grok, who's the person I interacted with? It's not based on a visit, because a visit could be innocuous.
It's based on
Anybody can visit your page.
interactions.
Even an enemy can visit your page, right? Anybody can come. It's not that. It's people interacting with your content, sharing it, retweeting it, liking it. And guess who?
You'd be surprised. A lot of people think that when they thumbs down a YouTube video, or whenever they leave a nasty little comment that you have to remove, that it hurts the video. It doesn't. Anytime you interact with a piece of content, you like it or you don't, or you dislike it, the likelihood is that the video is going to get more views. I know, because this has happened several times now. I've gotten like 35 down votes on a video, and it's gotten like almost 2,000 views because of that. And because they did that, I've gotten almost 100 likes on it. Like, whenever you interact with it, that's how it gets promoted more. So, regardless of good or bad, the more you interact with a piece of content, the more it gets used. So,
Tectone is interacting with. Yes, that's right. It's the absolute worst of the worst human being. We have Tectone interacting with none other than Johnny Somali, aka Ramsey Khalid Ismail.
Oh no, he got to get canceled now. That's it. It's probably from all the times that Tectone has called Somali a fucking idiot. Because he is.
In South Korea. Of course, the case I'm covering from the beginning and end, which drew my legal eye, if I would say. Of course, legal, the number one lawyer on all of YouTube. Undisputed, of course. Nobody ever disputes that. Anybody who disputes that is crazy. Now, Tectone asked, who's the most famous person to visit? And they said the most famous person to visit is Johnny Somali. Now, some people
I would imagine that's probably true, because there's a lot more people talking about his trial than you would imagine. Like, there's a lot of people talking about it. I mean, stuff gets shared all the time. Like, if you have Asman and Tectone posting a piece of content to Twitter, and then it gets shared and passed around a whole bunch, then obviously
say this is fake. Some people may say this is doctored. They may even point to objective evidence that this is a completely fake and doctored screenshot, stuff like the actual real objective screenshot, which actually shows that it was not actually Tectone, but slightly homeless that Grok they were responding to. That's a minor detail. That is a minor detail, because actually we have, out of the Somali Discord, the most reliable source of information. In fact,
bro, you got to be yanking my chain with this one. Come on.
We have never seen the Somali Discord incorrect about anything.
Oh, nothing? Nothing at all?
Anything at all.
Their Lord and Savior Johnny, he's never wrong, huh?
Completely real. For example, the fact that Johnny Somali will be leaving in 2024. They said that. And that was totally right, because Johnny Somali is totally not in Korea right now. In fact, he's in the CCP from what I know. I mean, everybody knows he's balling in Beijing, right? That's a totally factual statement from the Somali Discord. It's a totally factual statement that he's not gotten 7 extra charges merged into his case for a total of 8. That's just baloney. That's something that was made up by his
Yeah, bro, it's looking at 30-60, but he got out in 2024, so it doesn't matter, man. It's all good.
Mindset, this weird guy, this weird
yeah, no. Smart Johnny Somalia community, they know everything.
That's all made up. That's all totally not factual.
That's a lie,
right?
dude.
No, they gave us this factual screenshot, which puts him in the same room, collaborating as, in fact, the lawyer for Johnny Somali. We have the proof right here. You see this?
Oh, my fucking God. Is this real, dude? This is totally satire. This is satire. No way.
With him, in fact,
I love the dude. You got to give Legal Mindset a freaking like. Go like, sub to his channel. That's great.
The fact that this is disclosed is going down in Seoul.
I love it.
Yes, indeed. Tectone was there with Johnny Somali. So
I knew something was up with him the whole time. Eggman knew. I knew Eggman was wrong.
My friends,
Eggman is Tectone for the dumbasses that don't get it.
I call upon you to cancel one Tectone, to throw.
That's it. That's it. We got to overthrow him. We got to cancel Tectone. That's all there is to it, boys. You got to cancel him. Bro's cooked. Legal Mindset cooked him. That's it. He's done. Okay, so I'm going to make lots of videos on canceling Tectone. It's got to happen now. Everyone, up to arms. I'll see you guys in the next one.